Does HubSpot integrate with Stripe? That's the question I'm going to answer in this short video. So when you sign up to HubSpot, you may notice that they do have some Stripe integrations. If you go to the HubSpot app marketplace and search Stripe, you'll see that they have two: Data Sync Stripe and HubSpot customers, and then Stripe by HubSpot, which is use Stripe payment for quotes within HubSpot. So if you're looking for data sync, which is basically not as beneficial as you might think, because it doesn't really do anything besides sync the information from as you use Stripe, it will sync the information into HubSpot. So if you're using something like ClickFunnels and you're trying to take e-commerce type sales, then you might think that this is the one that you want to use. But this is also not really beneficial for that use case, because this is just for quotes. So it is great for if your business deals with a lot of clients and you want to give quotes out, you can connect your Stripe account and then you can automatically send this quote from a pipeline as you are using the CRM. But again, if you're using something like ClickFunnels and you want that sales funnel experience where you have, if you're selling like a digital course, for example, and you want to sell that digital course and then maybe do some order bumps and maybe do some upsells, downsells, sequences, stuff like that, then this is not going to get you to that result. So then you might be asking yourself, okay, then what should I use if I want to start selling with HubSpot? Again, you can use this to take quotes, but if you want more of a full immersive experience when it comes to selling online and selling digital courses, digital products, then you may want to look at something called Cartfuel. Cartfuel is a third-party software that connects with HubSpot, and you're able to take payments in an e-commerce fashion and then have that information reflect inside of HubSpot. So if you go to their site, cartfuel.io, you can sign up for a free 14-day trial, but you can also check out the payment form. If you scroll down here, you'll see that they have a demo of what it looks like when it's embedded on a website. So the cool thing about Cartfuel is you can actually embed these payment forms on any website that accepts embeds. So that means you can embed it on HubSpot landing pages, you can embed it on WordPress pages, you can embed it on Webflow pages, Squarespace, like literally any page that accepts embeds, you can use Cartfuel on top of, sell products, sell digital, sell physical, and then have that information go into your HubSpot account. Now, this is really powerful for those who want, like I said, who want to use a more ClickFunnels style, but don't want to use Zapier and have a hodgepodge of technicality when it comes to creating these systems, when you can just use something like this, set up your products, and then sell the products, and then have that information easily reflect inside of HubSpot. So I wanted to show you quickly how this works, just so you get a better idea when you're making your decision. Maybe you do need to use Stripe quotes and you want to, have some quotes and then they could pay that quote, and then it's all good and dandy. But maybe you want to sell some other things that don't necessarily need quotes, and in that case, you would use Cartfuel. So how does this work? I'll give you a quick little demo and show you how it actually embeds, and then show you how it works. So when you sign up for the free 14-day trial, what you want to do, the first thing, we have a longer video explaining the step-by-step of what this includes and what you need to do. You can watch that video, but I just want to show you the basics and then just show you how powerful it is so that you can make a quick decision when it comes to using Stripe with HubSpot. So what you want to do, the first thing is when you sign up, is connect your Stripe or PayPal account. Right now they're testing PayPal, so that's why it says coming soon, but by the time you see this video, PayPal should be released. So what you want to do is connect your Stripe account, and Cartfuel doesn't save any payment information, so it's super safe. The only information that it saves is the person's email and name, and then the information in terms of payment goes right to Stripe. So it goes into your Stripe account when you connect it. So once you have your Stripe account connected, then you want to connect your HubSpot account. So all you need to do is click on Connect HubSpot and then select the account that you want to connect to. I already have my account connected, so I'm not going to click on one. I'm just going to go back, but you would just connect the account that you want to connect with Cartfuel. And then once you're done, you're able to create some payment forms. So go to product actions and create new product sequence. So there's different steps here. The first step is setting up the main product. So it says initial payment, upsell 1, upsell 2. So initial payment is basically the first time they see the product, the first time that they enter their credit card number, whereas the upsell let me just go to a created one already. So let me go to this one, so it's a better example. So now the upsell is actually where is basically the second purchase, where they can click on this, yes, I want this upsell, and they don't have to re-enter their credit card information, which is really cool. So in the initial payment step, that's step one. You would set up, you add your products, you can add multiple products, you can add one-time recurring products, and then once you're done, you can add some additional things like charging additional fees, adding countdown timers, adding shipping fees, coupons, all that good stuff. Like I said, we have another longer video, like a 15-minute video showing you how to do this step by step. But I want to show you the powerful part of this, which is actually embedding it. So I just want to quickly run through this, and then I'll show you that in a second. Once you set up the main initial payment form how you like it, then you go to the next step, and then you can customize it to how you like it. So choosing fonts, the form style, changing the header text, the header color, the placeholder text, button color, the button text, and then you can add some URLs here for like the terms of service down here. Terms of service and privacy policy. If you're a developer, you can add custom CSS. If you want to add your tracking pixels, you can add that in here. And then after that, the next step is the page after purchase. So where is this person going to go after they buy this product? Most cases, they may just go to a thank you page, and that's it. You may just want to sell whatever you're selling here, and that will be the end of it. But what I recommend a lot of people and my clients is to upsell, because an upsell is allowing your customers to buy more products from you just by offering it to them. And they don't have to re-enter their credit card or debit information. They just quickly click a button and literally have that information go into their account. So you can set up the upsell similarly. So you can set up the upsell details, the style, the header, the button, custom code. And then also after they buy this upsell, right? Where are they going to go after they buy this upsell? Are they going to go to a thank you page, or are you going to offer another upsell, right? The choice is yours. In many cases, you may just offer 2 upsells, and then after that, you want to send them to a thank you page. But this is where you would set that up. Go to the next step, and then you can set up some integrations. I'm not going to go over this, but basically we connect with Kajabi and Rewardful, so you can basically connect those accounts. And then if a person buys, for example, the Mastery ebook, you can send them to Kajabi straight from Cartfuel. And then the 5th and final step is just sending an email. You can decide if you want to send an email from Cartfuel or not. Maybe you just want to send those emails from HubSpot. Totally up to you. They give you the option and the choice to do so. Once you're done, you click on save. And once you save this sequence, it'll have a video here showing you, just in case if you forget. But then this is the powerful part. You don't have to code anything. All you need to do is click, and it's copied. Click, copy. So once you're done setting it up, you want to go to where you're going to be selling your products. So in our case, we're going to be using HubSpot pages, but like I said previously, you can use WordPress, you can use Webflow, any website builder, landing page builder that accepts embeds, you can use. So in our case, we're going to be using HubSpot, and what I'm going to do is just go to our website pages, and then you'll see that I have some landing pages already built. I have a HubSpot test page and a HubSpot upsell page. So quickly, before I show you how to embed these things and then give you a quick test run on and show you how it works, you want to make sure that that you set up, if you're using HubSpot specifically, you want to go to the asset marketplace, and then you want to make sure that you have the HTML module enabled. So all you need to do is type in HTML and then select this one, and then make sure it's installed, because this is going to give you the ability to add HTML to your landing pages. Okay, once you have that installed, you just go back to wherever you whatever website or landing page you're working with. In our case, I have the HubSpot test page, so I'm going to click on this. Before we dive into the rest of the video, we'd like to thank our video sponsor, Cartfuel. Cartfuel is the easiest and quickest way for you to accept one-time and recurring payments in HubSpot. All you need to do is connect your Stripe or PayPal account, configure your payment form by adding countdown timers, coupons, or order bumps, then copy and paste the code they provide you onto any site, including WordPress or HubSpot pages. Did we mention Cartfuel has one-click upsells? That's right, your customers can order more products without having to re-enter their credit or debit card with a single click. But you want to know what's the best part? When a sale occurs with Cartfuel, your customer's name, email address, phone number, and products they purchase will teleport into HubSpot. It's like magic. This means you can trigger workflows to boost customer retention and decrease refund rates. All this and more with no custom code needed. Try Cartfuel for free for 14 days by clicking the link in the description or comment section of this video. All right, let's get back to the content. And I'm gonna click on edit. So it's as easy as copying. So I already added the HTML element here, so you can see that I just literally went back here, typed it in, and dragged it over like that. And then once you drag it over, you're just going to literally just copy, paste, and then give it some space by hitting enter twice, copy, paste, and then apply changes. That's all you need to do, and then update the page. I already did this, so I'm not gonna, I don't want to make this video too long, but then you would do the same thing for the upsell page. So you click on edit, drag in that HTML module, and then you do the same thing. So click on the HTML module, go to this, copy, paste, copy, paste, and then apply changes and update. Like I said, we have a longer video showing you the step-by-step. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a link so you can go check that out. But this is more so just showing you the possibilities if you don't want to use Stripe quotes. So once you have those pages set up, then all you need to do is test it. So I'll show you a test demo. So to put it in test mode, all you need to do is click on this and then save again. In our case, I'm in the dev account, so I don't need to do this because it's already in test mode basically. But for you, you want to make sure that you turn this on. Okay, so once you save your page and you have this on your site, you can then test it out. So I'm going to uncheck that. I just want the one, and then I'll turn this on. Maybe I don't want that. Let's say I just want this, okay? And then I'll enter a name. Let's say, I'll say I'm Jimmy John. And then we'll enter a fake phone number. And then for the card number, all you need to do is enter 4242424242, okay? Just like that. Complete checkout. It's going to redirect us to that upsell page that we designated. And then we could say, yes, I want this upsell, or no, I don't want this upsell. Let's say I want it. It's going to redirect me to our thank you page, the order complete page. And now if we go back into HubSpot, you go to contacts. You'll see Jimmy John is there, the number. I can click on him. And then in this person's timeline, I can see that he bought the workbook and he also bought the digital course. And then their phone number's there, emails there, everything's all good. So now if I wanted to, I can follow up with this person with automations and workflows, or you could do a combo thing. Maybe you know that this person bought this course and you want your sales team to reach out to them. The sales teams reaches out to them, and then you can use in combination with Cartfuel the Stripe quotes that we looked at previously in the marketplace. You can have your sales team use the Stripe quotes to then send out a quote for whatever product that you're upselling further down the line on the back end side. So yeah, Stripe, HubSpot does have Stripe for your use, but it just depends on what use case that you're trying to do. If you're trying to upsell them with higher backend stuff, then you may want to use Stripe quotes so that you can quickly get that signature of that person, get that payment from that person. But if you're doing more of an e-commerce style, digital course style funnel where you want to sell something and upsell something and do order bumps, then Cartfuel is the choice for that. And then maybe you want to do something in combination. Maybe you want to use Cartfuel for the front end products like the digital courses and the ebooks, but then you want to upsell them some higher price back end products. Then maybe you can then use Stripe quotes for that particular use case. But in any case, go to cartfuel.io, check out the free 14-day trial and see if it can make your business more money.